Bark, welcome in. How's it going? And noobs, congrats on the first and the check-in. Thank you so much. How are you both doing? Here, let me give you both some shoutouts. And Angel, welcome in as well. Oh my gosh, that's a cool. That's a really cool lurk emote. I like that one. Orchid, welcome in as well. Thank you for the check-in. Here, let me give Bark and noobs some shoutouts. You clicked it, must have been just after noobs. Yeah, no rip. I'm sorry. GG's. Here, I'll give you shoutouts. Oh, thank you, Joa, for the shout out to noobs. And Jacob, welcome in as well. How are you all doing today? Where did oh, it is. I see. Nice, nice. You won? Did you beat 10? Is that what you're trying to is that what you're trying to beat? Not a noob. Welcome in, Jacob. Alright, we should be almost done with ads. Here, I'm gonna manually queue up the Nux song because I like Good Kid. Welcome back from ads, everyone. How's it going? Hope y'all are doing well. Here, let me say hi to everyone again. Uh, Bark, noobs, again, congrats on first. Uh, GG's, maybe you'll get it next time, Bark. Yeah, no, that's I've tried it too sometimes where it's like I swear I'm the first one in and I like spam click the redeem, but it's like, oh no, someone was here like negative 3 seconds before you. It's like, oh okay. And Angel, welcome in, Orchid, and Jacob, how are y'all doing? Currently saving for Odette since or instead of the Tsaritsa because we're gonna get so many pulls from 7.0 releasing. And don't get Odette, it's okay because that means closer to a 5-star for the Tsaritsa banner. That's true. Uh, Saying this right now, you're banned from starting the minigame other than the tutorial level until you've talked to all the NPCs. We're not having that happen again. Okay, sounds good. Um, I will. You'll have to tell me where all the NPCs are. Also, regarding the special program, that's gonna be in what, like 11 hours less or something like that. Um, Jua pointed out something to me. The name of the special program is the name of the whole chapter, which doesn't normally happen until what, the last one? Yes, it's tomorrow. Yes, doing good. Ordered stuff to spin yarn today. Ooh, nice, nice. Remembering how much like Good Kid again? Yes, I love Good Kid. Good Kid's great. Uh, have a guesstimate for 7.0 primos, but consider it leaked, so keep it hush. All right, sounds good. Yeah, I like to be pleasantly surprised with what they give us. Otherwise, I find myself anticipating or expecting. It's like, oh, they were supposed to give us like 473, but we're missing 10. You know what I mean? Same as the Act 6 in that one video. As Act 6? 10.5. Okay, I estimated the wrong way. But yeah, so it's like, or no, I didn't. I said less than 11, right? Anyways, yeah, it's coming soon. I'm going to do what I always do and watch the VOD. It may not be the day of. It may end up being uh next week. I hope not. I will try to watch it as soon as I can. So I immediately was shocked because normally they name it that for the last major Archon quest. Yeah, no, I thought that was weird too. I went back and checked just to be sure, and from the few that I checked, it's like, yeah, that's not typical. All the back when they were saying prologue quest. Oh, you mean the Travail trailer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, so normally they don't do that until the very end, in the last patch of the version. So, Orchid with the 50 stream streak. Thank you so much, Orchid. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for the follow, Kito Yomi Kiyomi. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome. I don't know them, but think you'd like Foxtide? Uh, I don't know if I know them or not. You'll have to remind me. Send me a message on Insta to remind me, and I'll check it out or check them out. Not the last patch of the version, but we know what you mean. Or yeah, the last Archon quest patch. That's what I mean. Not the last one, but yeah, yeah. This is what Unspoken meant by the eyeball being your entire persona. Oh, it's hi. Sorry, I didn't recognize the name for a second. I spent a little too extra time trying to pronounce it correctly. But how's it going, Kiyomi? Good to see you again. Can't threaten friend with Zenless curse teams because it's more strict in its building. Oh, is it? Still trying to get see-through from Bina. Stop rushing Iceland. With a 30 hour long Archon quest in one patch. So yeah, like I made that same joke to Joe. I was like, so you know what this means? It means that there's no 7.1. It's just all in version 7, and then we're going straight to Conria. Don't joke about that. You know they do it if they could, and they're just doing triple support. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, and that yeah, the primos. Oh, the primos from that would be okay. So today, speaking of primos, we've got an event that we'll try to speed through. I don't think it'll take too long. I think it's also a co-op event. Someone will have to correct me if it's not, but if it is, feel free to join and we'll get through it, and then it'll just be exploration pretty much after that, or a hangout, or the aquarium. I'm really not sure. Like we can do whatever today. Basically, it's gonna be a free day. 30-hour long quest. Isn't Stara over not on Amphorius? Maddie, welcome in. Thank you for the care package. And Orchid with the gift sub redeem. Here you go, Orchid. Give me 1 second. Let me do that first. And then I will do the care package. Uh I was about to redeem it. What am I doing? Here we go. Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. Can I do it this way? How do I specific viewer? Uh Let me make sure this is there's only one orchid I am, I think, right? Yeah. So here we go. It's broken. Alright, well, give me 1 second. I will do it from my phone. My browser's a little broken sometimes. Give me 1 second, Orchid. Alright, from here. I've never actually seen my own chat, like all the options it gives me from my phone. Gift sub. It's a little more expensive from my phone, but that's fine. Them's the rules, so. And it's a business expense anyways, so we're chilling. Alright. Did it work? I think, I hope. Uh, I don't see anything in the chat about. There it is. Okay, it just took a little bit. All right, let me do the care package. Thank you, Maddie, again for the care package. How are you doing? I've been stretching all day today. Like I'm just like my body is just tired. I think. Okay, there we go. Angel with the 25 stream streak. Thank you so much, Angel. How are these numbers getting so high? Swear you missed up. You know you're here. You're always here, and I appreciate every single one of you. Stream streak or no, I appreciate everyone for being here always. Thank you so much. Uh, Break is over, must go. All right, have a good one, Bark. Hope the rest of your shift goes well. Can't wait for 7.0 to come out. Want to pull for Odette so badly. Also sad because can't grind the patch in one night. Let's go back to school on the 10th, and 7.0 comes out on the 12th, which is a school night. Ooh. Well, I mean, there's a will. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm sure you'll get Odette. I trust. You win these, Jacob. Very sleepy. Oh, here, let me give you a tuck. Not to go to bed, but just a tuck. Just a little preemptive, comfy tuck. Uh, it worked. Yes, I'm glad it worked. You're welcome, Orchid. I will chalk that one up on the business expenses. Business expenses. I only did half my vocal warm-ups today, I guess. Any wish could grind it in one night, but the update comes out at 11 typically and have to wake up for school at 5:30. Yeah, but there's after school. Like, who needs to do homework? That's a joke, by the way. I think it's time to reveal a secret for doing the Archon quest so fast because you can't do it anymore. Archon quest and 100% exploration. What is the secret, Jua? Jua's about to share some arcane knowledge. Jua's gonna drop some lore here. Get home at 4:45 p.m. That's enough time, right? Who actually needs sleep here? That's also a joke, by the way. Depends on traffic because it's Florida. Oof. I've heard things about Florida. Do you miss stuff because end up having to leave while working, which you are working? No telling? Absolutely not. We keep secrets here. Your boss will never know. No, but I hope your shift goes well, Angel. Secret was old job didn't give you much to do and was 100% telework, so literally getting paid to play Genshin technically. I also was in a similar situation before. Um yeah, no, that was my last job was the same way. Uh it was kind of it was a good and a bad thing cuz like you get to do a lot more stuff, you have more time in a way, but it makes at least me it made me lazy and not want to do other things. I didn't have like I wasn't really holding myself accountable to do like like proper like responsible things. So it was not it was not good. You're old, you need sleep. We're all old here. But it's okay. Don't do homework and don't sleep. Got it. No, don't write that down. Don't write that down. Parents are planning to move a year after you graduate high school. Have 2 years left. Ooh, well, good luck. No, yeah. School's tough. School can be really tough. But you got the shake-up, I believe. No notes for that. Unfortunately, and now hybrid and think be caught if you're just playing Genshin on your phone all day at work. Probably. Probably. But that's fortunately, it is a mobile game and lunch breaks are a thing. Typically. Do homework at school typically and got through school when you went to bed at 12 or 1 during the semester. I don't know what to tell you. Angel, thank you so much for the sub, Angel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, let me give you a hug. Maddie, you're cool. You've got flowers. I've just got hug. Which I'm glad that Twitch has these little like Kirby looking hug emotes that are just free to use everywhere, but and Mia, did you change your name? I think you changed your name. Welcome in, Mia. Plan on night of release is to update it and go unlock the first statue, spend what you have on Odette, which is not a lot, and then go to bed and grind it up the next evening. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, once again, your account, your Farina work in progress. Ooh, okay, sounds good. I'm doing well, Kiyomi. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Uh, they're great. I appreciate it, Angel. I just mean like these emotes that Twitch gives you, like the global emotes that you can use anywhere. The ones that I have, like even the follower ones, the follower emotes can only be used in other chats if you're also subbed to where you're trying to get the follower emote from. I found that out recently because I wanted to use these really cute Noel emotes, but I had to be subbed. I found out, which is a little unfortunate. Annie, welcome in. How are you doing, Annie? Can I get a shout out, please? Also, here, let's get into the game. Alright. Alright, so we're doing the character appreciation first. For noobs. Where are you when you're noobs? There you are. Okay, so Farina, you said. Alright. 39.8 max HP, almost 40k. With an 85 over 1, almost 150. 121 ER. You got her weapon, right? Oh! I could have sworn you had her weapon. But okay. Level 90 R5. Harbinger. All 20s, all shiny, except for the... Why is this one not? Oh, I see. I mean, it's still not bad. Well, hang on. So, are you using her as like a... Not a main DPS, surely, right? Probably a sub DPS? 474. Very nice. We love the Farina. Thank you for the Cobalt's welcome in. Thank you so much. And yes, you're welcome, Annie. How are you doing? Ooh, Terror Instinct. I might have tuned in for that one. But that's an interesting name for a Tetris game. Planning to do Natland dancing event. Be happy to join in. All right, yes, perfect. Yeah, we're going to do the dancing event today. We can open up the world so that anyone who wants to join can jump in. Did I respond to you, Kimi? I don't remember responding to you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Today's gonna be a chill day. Big greed pulling for her signature next banner. Gotcha, gotcha. Just awful at using the fun stream chat commands you wonderful people have. Now it's okay, Angel. Like there are, to be fair, there are a lot of commands, and like they vary from chat to chat, so no worries. Sub DPS, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, she's really, really tanky, or not tanky, but that's not the right word. Hits hard. Whatever the word is for that, she hits hard. Oh, okay, so hang on. When HP is above 90%, so you get an additional 28 on top of your... Oh, you're overcapped. When she's... Oh, well, hang on. Actually, the interaction with that, because she'll be constantly draining HP. But at least for, like, that first bit, you'll be... So I guess you're overcapped for a little bit, but I think that's fine. I didn't mean to exit all the way out. I think that's fine. For, like, the first few seconds, you'll be fine, and then... it'll drop back to normal, which is still a very high amount. What are you working on her next? Farina's both a sub DPS and a healer. Nice, nice. Working on getting a Marusha Say set for main DPS. Ooh, okay. I actually don't remember what you got on her right now. 4-piece gold troop. Okay, that makes sense. Oop. Go back. So this was a crit rate, I think. Yep, crit rate. HP. Is it all HP? I think it's probably... Hang on. Yeah. Something... I don't know why that threw me off, but yeah, okay. Nice, nice. She's a very healthy girl. Almost 40k HP. That's insane. If you have a main DPS Farina, you're a rare level of Farina fan, truly. Right arm is still hurting from that TGM3 grind? Oof. Oh, is that another new one? Wait, which one is this? Terror Instinct T? Wait, let me see. Wait, let's just... That's cool. Are these actually... I think I've asked this, and I think you might have answered. Are these your gameplay? Senior Farina? Ah, yes. I believe we've seen your Farina before, Jacob. Plan for farming artifacts for Bennett. Columbina, tap E. Linnea, spam E for off. I mean, yeah. Yep, that's a valid business strategy. Second favorite character, valid. Alrighty, thank you again, noobs, for the Farina appreciation. Alright, raise your hand if you want to do the dance event. Oh, I need to spend resin real quick. I'm capped right now. Sky, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Alright, we'll go here. We'll just do a ley line or two. Just so I can not be capped. Oh, it's this one. I think I don't know what it was. I was using Inefa, and I used her shield right here, and she took like 70% damage, or like 70% of her health was just gone, even though she was shielding. Like, I don't know if the shield just instantly broke. You know, I kind of want to try it again, but I also kind of don't. Here, let's just do a Senjoni team. 100% your own gameplay that you captured. That's awesome, Annie. That's also like really impressive too for the for those spins. Or you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this so that I can read chat. What's... Here, we'll do this first. That's fine. I'll stand away from them though. Oh, dang it. Oh my goodness! What the heck? Okay, well, anyways. Raise his hand really high. Only way for Genshin to do theirs now, since Naya heavily resembles the birthplace of Tetris. Ooh. Oh, you know, yeah, that's true. That's actually... I remember the Tetris theme song. Also, what happened? I wasn't looking. Everything just died around me. Alright, we'll do one more. Higher than Celestia. Miss you, yes. Glad to see you again, Sky. Have you worked everything out? We'll do more this time. Some games soon? Yes, yes. I was on... Wait, no, you messaged me yesterday and was on Valorant. But yes, I will... my schedule's just been so... Like, everything's been planned out in advance. I need more free time. Alright, what's it gonna do? Yeah, okay, that's smart. Smart. Just let chat raise hand for you. Thank you, Joe. Oh, the actual hand raise. Gonna crochet and watch all dance. Thank you, Orchid. Hope. Oh, send me pictures of what you're crocheting. Is the Tetris event in Starro more like Tricky Towers? Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna base solely on the images of Tricky Towers. You'd say yes. Okay, there we go. I messed that up. Comping and drone comp. That's fair. Did surprisingly well during those comp games. I don't know what's going on, but the lobbies weren't too terribly difficult. I was on an alt account, but even still, that thing should have been worse, I would expect, on that account. Alright, we'll go condense these, and then... event time. Cedro, welcome in. How you been? Ju, can I get a shout out for Cedro, please? How have the Strinova games been going, my friend? You really need to do your job at fun dancing. Thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. Hope your shift goes well. Koro, the first one, I'm pretty sure. Koro Beiniki. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the one I'm thinking of. To be fair, I didn't really realize that there were others. The other names don't sound as familiar, so I'm gonna go with the first one. Talking about things, talking about that's worked out. Oh, just like your situation from like a few weeks back. All right, we need to go to Natlan, right? Easy breeze. All right, and then I'll unlock the world as well. Is it because I know it's here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Thank you for the shout out to Cedro. Still doing team deathmatch. Was debating if you should do ranked. Ooh. Have you done ranked yet in Strinova, or would this be your first time? Pretty sure I told you this, but the night you got Sandrone lost on the weapon banner, got Skyward Atlas, but couldn't let it go to waste. So he decided gonna build Charlotte, since her healing scales off of attack, and Skyward Atlas matches her new event skin really well. Ooh. Wait, hang on. I want to see what this looks like. Because I think I have Skyward Atlas too, right? I don't have her skin. Can I preview it here? I can kind of preview it, but I don't think I'm going to preview it with the weapon. I don't have Skyward Atlas. Never mind. Okay, well. Alright, here, we'll go and unlock the world now. Not direct join. That would be not ideal. Oh, never mind. Don't come in yet. Don't come in yet. Jua says no. Jua says no. Abort, abort. Okay, Jua has banned me from doing the event until I talk to the NPCs because of what happened last time. All good back home. Okay, nice. Glad to hear everything worked out. Let's see. Last played since season 3. That was a year and a half ago. Oh gosh. Jua has put the foot down. All right. Okay. Something like this and like that. Those little thieves will be on their knees crying for mercy. At a moment like this, if you accidentally let one of them slip away, he'll panic and run back to report it, and you just quietly tail him. Then, right when they're busy planning their next move, you kick down the door to their hideout and give them the scare of a lifetime. You make a very good point, Miss... I'm gonna see if I can get a pronunciation on this one real quick, because it's gonna come up a lot now, isn't it? Okay, so... Engine? Ongin. I don't know if I trust these. Here's an actual French pronunciation. Because I don't know if I trust those. Let's see. Ongyan. Alright, we'll go with that. That's close enough anyways. Ongyan. Alright. Put Charlotte on display. You can give it... Oh, okay. Sounds good. Alright. Engine is crazy. I didn't say engine. Oh, Juha calls her engine. I see. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, so Juha, how many NPCs do I have to talk to here? Like, are they all just on this platform? Or are there others that I have to go out and find? You make a very good point, Miss... I've already forgotten it, dang it. Dang it. 1 second. Onion pronunciation. Right, I used this one. Oops. Ongyan. Okay. I'm going to... Ignore this. Here, I'm just gonna put what, like, will help me in chat. That's, like, the best that I've got. That's just to help me remember. But I'll be on that platform after the tutorial. Alright, sounds good. You make a very good point, Miss Ongyan. When dealing with irredeemable criminals, unconventional methods are indeed necessary. Madeline isn't like Fontaine, with all those convoluted, elaborate law enforcement procedures. I'll make good use of that knowledge. I already rounded up the remaining Saurian poachers earlier. I'll use your method and wipe out the smugglers to the north in one fell swoop. She's got a really cool hat. And don't forget to give me the good news afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm no longer a member of the Maison Gardiennage. Under confidentiality regulations, Tirena can no longer report her work to me either. Feels like I still have a few tricks I haven't shared with the people who could use them. Maybe I should just write a memoir? Yes, a memoir sold exclusively to law enforcement all over the world. My 150 years of experience should be useful. Hold up. 150 years of law experience. 150 years of law experience. That's... I keep forgetting that they don't have normal biology or lifespans. I'm all for it. Once you've fully enjoyed this party and feel nice and refreshed, writing it is sure to go smoothly too. Then save me a signed copy. Makes you think calling her Onion with a French accent and an extra G. You'll get the very first one. Once I've danced to my heart's content, I'll rent a typewriter as soon as I get back and start writing immediately. A Melusine and Nusta? Oh, that's an unexpected combination. What are they talking about? Sounds like an interesting conversation. Like something pretty dangerous. Alright, our lead dancer is here. The the great Tumaini. Let the party begin. First things first, big news. Our second dance party is now underway. And we've got new participants too. Miss Angyeon from the Fontaine Tour Group, along with her 3 companions. Also, thanks to our Uthabiti Kachina and the idol from Mondstadt, the Fontaine guests and the Ashas here have all learned brand new dance moves. Wait. That's way too much information at once. So besides everyone from before and the little Saurians, there are Melusines and Ashas joining the stage too? Exactly, which means we get to dance to even more upbeat music and have even more fun. As the lead dancer, you'll also get to show how well you can adapt to any rhythm. The greater the hype, the better the vibe. The more the merrier. Hold on, Nusa called you Tumaini, so you're the Tumaini traveler? The young warrior of the Children of Echoes who taught me to dance said her master is the great Tumaini of Natlan, and an amazing dancer too. So after all that roundabout talk, it was you! Then that makes me your Grandmaster, doesn't it? Guess the Special Patrol Officers and Intel Network has limitations too, huh? Exactly. Even an instructor like you slips up sometimes. How could you miss such important intel from a neighboring country? Hey now, that's not fair. I don't operate outside my jurisdiction. Why bother with things that don't concern me? Knowing too much can mess with your head, you know? It's all about managing your information load. Anyway, dancing really comes down to talent. Who knows? Maybe I'm one of those protagonist-level geniuses. Give me 2 days and I'll be dancing just as well as you. Not that we need to compete or anything. I just mean, whatever the beat, whatever the trendiest moves, I can always keep up. Right. Dancing's all about having fun. Even if all you can do is sway to the beat, you're still part of it. Looks like everything's ready. If you want to catch up with friends first, they're all waiting for you over there. Or we can gather everyone here anytime, get the music going, and kick off the main event. Well, I was banned from starting off the main event. So we're gonna have to... First time to activating dance Easy-Breezy disco. Let's calibrate real quick. So I'm sure this is fine, at least. Oh. A little higher. A little higher? Alright, that should be fine. 170 offset. It makes me your Grandmaster, doesn't it? I guess Paimon's a Grandmaster too, then. Oh, wait. Okay, don't worry, this is... Okay. All moves begin after 2 drum beats. Wait. Oh, that's weird. It's using quarter beats, or like quarter notes, but the beats on the... What on earth? These aren't on beat. What do you mean? These are not... I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. So do I forgot if I'm holding this. Okay, well, I don't know. So for 4. What do you mean failed? Why can't it not be on beat? gosh. I'm just gonna... This is so... Okay, I was not expecting to be this bad. Oh my gosh. Please. Please tell me that the actual event is on beat. Please tell me that it's not that offbeat. Please, please, please. Okay, let me get caught up on chat. Palmer's a Grandmaster 2 then. No way, no way. Why do I suddenly feel like I just dropped 2 ranks? Let's just teach our own ranking, okay? And welcome back from ads, everyone. Timing is off. Bother G2. Hold space. Oh yeah, for that one part. You did play with no volume. It still doesn't work because the timing was off from the light. So visually and musically, it was off. And Cobalt with, or no, with the 10 stream streak. Thank you so much. Congrats. No, right, how are you? I'm doing well, Cobalt. How are you doing, my friend? I was doing better before, admittedly, I was doing a little bit better before that, and then that just really threw me off. PGSK trained you for this moment. The Pokemon DDR crossover. Next up, NPCs. Alright, sounds good. But yeah, how are you doing? Didn't question the YouTube link? Oh, because I didn't actually click it. I kept thinking about it, and then I kept getting sidetracked. What is this? Oh my god. The onion. That's amazing. Alright, where are the NPCs? I think I found them. Ah, Barbara. I've been giving us some thought, and I think there are some moves we could improve on. You know, to help our Melazine friends go with the flow more easily, and help the little Saurians time their moves better. Please, yes, Katrina, teach these people how to hold a beat. Please, 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 I beg. Oh, sure. Let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for Melazines or Saurians, shall we? I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting, and easy-to-learn dance steps, just like last time. Kachina and Barbara? If it isn't my apprentice and monster title. Well, this is an unexpected combination. Ah, Traveler, Paimon. I thought it'd take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild, and for them to reach you from there. But I'm glad that you're back so soon. It seems like couriers abroad are really efficient, huh? Hey there, Honorary Knight. You're finally here. If you'd arrived any later, the children would have finished listening to Tuminy's travels in Mondstadt. Albeit without all the fascinating things I'd need your consent to talk about. Such as... yeah, like that whole bit with the holy oh. Hey, Barbara, you're not still mad about that, right? Listen, it's, maybe we just leave that part out of the record, huh? Looks like you're getting along just great here, hmm? I'd say I have Miss Mulani's passionate invitation and Kachina's patient introductions to thank for that. It's only been a few days at the Easy-Breezy holiday resort, but I'm feeling quite at home already. Isn't it just? A lazy day on a summer beach feels just like the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, isn't it? The venue was built just for this event, and we've got way more participants than last time. Plus, they're from 2 extra countries. Kiros, welcome in! How you doing, my friend? Did a deaf person make this event hard of hearing? You can say it? God, I don't know, it seems like it. Kiros with the 5 stream streak, thank you so much. Appreciate it. How have you been? Bwah! Thank you. Thank you for the bwah. Hope you've been doing well, Kiros. Contemplating changing your username? Why would you change your username? It's iconic. What would you change it to is the question, I guess. It's possible the person who made it tested only on their PC and forgot to check other setups to make sure it stayed in sync everywhere. Yeah. It's really unfortunate. I really hope that it evens out. Or else, I don't know, do we have to... Can we change? Is it because my offset is at 170? Like, does that actually change the appearance, the visual to it? I have a pretty good PC and for you it wasn't that off. I mean, mine's not that terrible. Never considered that, but you're right. A different setup would have different latency. Yeah, but like also, I don't think mine is like that bad. I don't know. Oh, also my mouse. Okay. Um, the winter weather treating you. The winter weather is not winter. The winter weather is hot. It's not winter. It's just hot. 3 days left of the event. Really no point of editing it this late into the event. Yeah. No, I mean like I don't know if this is what you're referring to, but I meant like my offset, because I adjusted it for the calibration and it's at 170 when I think it started at 100 or 130, something like that. If I change that, I wonder if it'll change the delay, or if it's just a strictly visual thing. When we first started, Mualani only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Sumeru like last time. But various things happened and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt was something we thought might happen, but having Fontanians over sure was a pleasant surprise. Manaya, who's lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Melusines from her hometown to be her guests. Behold the surging tides of friendship. What do you mean surging? Oh, you mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like these come surging out from time to time? This is the first time I've danced in front of friends from all over Teyvat. It's been a real test of my skills. It's also been incredibly fun, though. I hope you'll enjoy this special party too. This very special party. Some of the Melusines and Saurians movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you're the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those, profound anatomy details. Oh, don't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to more intense dance moves. Well, if you think dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much, or sounds a bit too load-bearing for the event's success, let's be Move and Groove Consultants instead, shall we? Move and Groove Consultants. Amazing. I guess we'll talk to them again. We'll definitely keep name as the Gaming Dragon, but every variation you can think of that doesn't use numbers is taken. I don't know, like I'm so used to seeing the numbers version. Oh yeah, no worries, Jacob. Want actual winter to get here tomorrow. Feels forever since it's been chillier, felt merry. Absolutely, oh my gosh. No, I love winter. I love the winter weather so much. Like, it's my favorite season, basically. You get to wear coats and scarves. You get warm drinks. Just everything seems more, even though it's a little bit more chilly, I think that the chill and being able to bundle up is better than just miserable heat. That's my opinion. Surprised Katina and Barbara ran off to have their own separate dialogues you also need to do. Hello there, Honorary Knight. I only found out upon arriving. Oh my word. I'm voicing all of this? No, your spirit animal. I'm flattered. And finding the group of Melusines. Wait, so these two and then the group of Melusines. Okay, sounds good. Lucky heard winter and locked in and realized you meant this season. Only if I want you, nobody can force you. No, I mean, we'll try. We definitely are not lacking for time, so winter is 100% the best season. Absolutely. How many here? Okay, I want to run a poll. Can we run a poll on favorite season? Just, you know, we always do polls that are like stream related. Let's just do a fun one. Favorite seasons. Prefer heat over cold, but also like leather jackets. Fair. Love winter. These two are not the two NPCs talking about when you said another two NPCs. That's why I said, oh, I see. Cough, fall. Cough. Fall is also a really good one. It's my runner-up, I would say. We love polls. That reminds me of that Ruby joke where they're talking about everyone's semblance, everyone's power, and they're like, this person has this person has this. Mine is polarity. Whoa, you can control poles. No, you don't. It means you can control magnets. Oh, magnets are cool too, I guess. A streamer and his chat walk into a pole. Fall, winter, summer, spring in that order. For me, It's probably winter, fall, summer, spring. So I guess just swap the first two, and that'd be my order. Haven't heard anyone talk about Ruby in a long time. I was watching someone, a YouTuber, do reacts to it, so I was kind of rewatching it through that. But I really started to dislike their formatting and how they just kept talking. Like, they would watch 3 seconds and then they'd have like 20 seconds of commentary and asking the same question 5 times, and also just like theorizing instead of just like letting the scene play out. I get if you have to stop it every so often for copyright reasons, but it was way too frequent and also like skipping a lot of parts, and I just stopped being a fan of it. Especially when it's just like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then just like a block of commentary. I thought I was going crazy. I had my friend watch it with me, and he was like, no, yeah, this is mostly just talking. Like, there's barely any episode to react to. Love Ruby, still listen to the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good. 100%. I love the original theme and the the red trailer, yellow trailer, the original theme, and then Red Like Roses Part 2 are like always like top of the list for me. All right, so is there an order here we can do? Yeah, we'll just top bottom, I guess. I just did what I could to help. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can't always pour yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You've got to take some time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. Thank you, Barbara. I'll look out for myself. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You could definitely stand to organize similar events when you're with your friends in other nations. I've never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I'll help myself to a seat in the audience. Honestly, very valid advice. I've seen you made quite a few new friends too. Yeah, everyone in Natlan has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't know that Miss Shilonen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself? It's truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Shilonen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontaining devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back. Was Mualani the first to find you? She was. And, well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some new kind of scam? New type of scam? Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I've heard my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity which comes from the heart cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at this stop, I saw her rushing over on a surfboard. That's when I knew. This is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. Oh, that's cute. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the People of the Springs to where the Children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru there, and then it was off to the Flowerfeather clan to take a boat to this resort. Sounds like a great time. That's very like Mualani. It was like a dream. Of course, we still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see what the poll result was. Let's see. Casey has such a great voice. Yes.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever
is...
it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Favorite part is the transition from part 1 to part 2. Yes, absolutely. Don't like when people skip over stuff, but the whole point of reactions is to add your own take on things during the video. Otherwise, you're just stealing and putting your face in the corner. Kind of. Like, it wasn't even really that as much as it was like it was just mostly talking. She was just talking. It was really just reaction simulator, and we were reacting to her talking about the episode or theorizing about the episode when like you could just keep watching and some of those answers will be given. It was just a really frustrating. I audibly, like, when I decided to stop watching the reactions, I was
Whenever
audibly
you need
yelling
me,
at my
I'll
phone.
be there.
I was actually so frustrated. I was just verbally telling my phone, like I was just telling my phone off. It was ridiculous. Birthday is in September, partners is in October, then there's Thanksgiving, Black Friday Eve in November, and that one holiday in December. I think it involves socks or something. Pretty good end of the year lineup. No, it's not socks, it's boxes. It's they've got a Boxing Day. It's a box day. Let's see. Oop, shoot. Did the series get an ending? Stopped watching after season 4 or 5, but no, Rooster Teeth got shut down. Let's see. Did you answer? Not yet, but it was picked up by a different company, and I think season 10 just got greenlit. I didn't know about season 10. I knew it got picked up again. I didn't know how many. Red heat stroke as heart stroke. Oh gosh. It then undid that, but Ruby is still owned by someone else. It was Viz Media. Yep. Okay, so volume 10. I didn't realize it went for that long. Oh my gosh. No one appreciates fall enough.
Leave it to
I do
me.
like fall.
All of
It's
it,
my if
whatever it
winter
is. What exactly is
again,
it?
Noel.
I didn't quite catch your request.
Here, let's what do you mean undid? Haven't heard of anything being undone. An original owner of Rooster Teeth did end up buying the company back at a cheaper price, but a lot of the company did get shut down with the original shutdown. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it was greenlit this month. Oh wow. Gives you chills. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Oh, it was 4 winter, 1 fall. Oh, no love for the other seasons, I see. Interesting. Thank you, Jua, for that. I forgot that there's a whole, like, way to get to those. Alright, I knew it was there, I just forgot how to get to it. Boxers are great. No, not boxers, boxes! You can check their website. Wait, I just realized. Wait. There are boxers, the dog, the fighters, and the underwear. So, boxers wearing boxers. I don't know why I thought of that. You can check their website. They made a post 3 days ago and many more. Rooster Teeth is back. Interesting. I'm sure that it's not going to be quite the same just because of lack of manpower now. And also with how many times it's changed hands. It's going to feel a little weird, but I mean, hey, congrats on them getting it back. Lived near their office for a minute, so you think about them every so often. Oh, that's cool. Henjaw. Henjaw. Henjaw? Henjaw. 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 Henjaw? Oh, Rooster Teeth. I spent way too long thinking. I don't know why that made me audibly, or that just made my brain go like this. Wait, what is it called? There. Rooster Teeth. I'm sorry. I guess I'm a little slow I'm a little slow today. I'm just gonna come chat real quick. Phil cannot really input on the best season because Georgia only has summer, fall, long fall, and pollen. I mean, pollen season is just not on anyone's radar. Or not on the radar, and it's not on anyone's tier list. Like, I don't know anyone who would say, oh yeah, pollen season, that's the one that I like. Do the poll, your fall or spring if it's favorite season. Okay, so there's fall, more fall love, and spring. Boxers with boxers and boxers, the ultimate team up. Why does it give Buffalo, 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 Buffalo? Same thing in Florida. Except instead of pollen, it's rain. I would take rain. I do like rain. Humidity, I find. Texas is just heat followed by random horrible weather, followed by more heat. That's, yeah, I don't like heat. I really don't like heat. You know that question, like, would you rather die from heat or die from cold? I genuinely think that, like, cold is more painful, but I'd rather die to cold than heat. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Uh, uh you know what? Sure. Hang on. I'm gonna spam through this so I can restart it. We'll do all of Kachina's and then go back to Barbara. I forgot that she had more stuff to say. Love when your car is absolutely plastered in yellow life powder. Oh gosh, that happens to my car too sometimes, or it used to. It hasn't actually happened in a while, but it was okay. It's not as bad as like some places, but like for some reason, and I don't even live anywhere where I would think it would be affected by pollen so much, but it would get this coating of pollen, I'm assuming, on just the whole like front and back windows. The sides not so much, interestingly enough, but it I don't know. I don't get it. Apparently, Rooster has been back since February 25, but unsure what they've been doing. I don't know. I legitimately they were off my radar. I completely forgot about them. 90 degrees summer Christmas followed by 115 summer. That's gonna be a no from me. You die from cold. Mostly. Oh, they've been doing podcasts. Really? I'm surprised because I nothing. I've heard not a single word. Not a peep about Rooster Teeth. What they are about, no clue, just no podcasts. Welcome from school and see parents' cars in the driveway having a new coating of the paint color pollen yellow. Also see some of their animated shorts again. They're I'm flabbergasted. I'm legitimately I have not thought of or seen anything about them for years. And then randomly after Hot Christmas, a week-long ice storm. Yes. The best season. Ice. Reasoning is never been so hot that you were hurting, but have been so cold it hurts, plus used to the heat from working in non-climate controlled warehouses since you were 19. So yeah, that's, you know, that is fair. But I also know what you mean. It's like, I've never been so hot that I'm in pain. But when you're cold, like, your body, like, locks up. Even if it's not, like, the cold itself that's, like, causing these weird nerve things, the fact of just, like, you know, huddling kind of causes everything to hurt. Because you're tensing and straining. But the heat is just so miserable. I don't like it. Mochi, welcome in. Look, no, Noel SP confirmed in Natlin. Where? The Noel keychain. Oh my gosh, I need to get a Noel keychain for stream. Probably get going on the kitchen stuff before this turns into 3 hours of just chatting. That's, yeah, you're probably right. Did I didn't even read her first message, did I? Dang it. So far, the Zenless Annie is alright, good rewards, new characters is cool. A new character is cool. But I think their year-end review was a bit weak this year, which sounds minor, but it was better last year. Wait, so what's the year-end review? Is it like the thing of saying like what you did, like all your stats and everything throughout the year, or is it something else? Hi Mochi, how are you doing, Mochi? Great to see you as always. All right, so Kachina. No, or Traveler, Ether, whatever your name is. Having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Nilu have nothing but high praises for Mualani's Mondstadt Natlin fusion food. If you're tired or hungry, you should definitely try it. I'm doing great, how about you? Well, I'm kinda excited actually. Excited? Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with two friends who are this amazing. Mualani told me all about Miss Neela beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you're listening to a lullaby. Wait, that's a great way of putting that. Not in the sense that you fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring. Yep, that's quite true. I knew I was on something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I've heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So, I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be this super easygoing as well. Or wait, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Nilu's. She feels more like a bubble? Light, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever meet two more girls like Mualani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Sounds like you met your people, eh? Totally. I'll treasure this time we have for sure. When you up the TikTok saw where someone jingles keys to make a point and it actually caught your attention? Extreme hot and cold are both miserable, but do enjoy late summer thunderstorms and enjoy the one day of snow you get every other year. Thank you for the hydrate orchid. I will say, I do like rain, so when there's summer rain, or when it's like warm out, but the rain is cool enough to offset it, I do like that. The presentation has been weak since last year compared to HSR and or Genshin, but mostly this year lacked real depth. It was stats, sure, but the visuals behind it were eh. And the more personal feeling stuff was like, you use this character the most, and you use this character for free labor the most, compared to HSR, which showed monthly reports, favorite roles, favorite elements, cute stickers. I see, so there was a lot. It was like it wasn't necessarily the content, like the actual stats themselves. It was the labor of love that went behind the presentation. I see what you mean. It's the idea for doing it with by using the little keychain. Yeah, I need to get a little keychain thing. Oh. Wait, I could totally just make a redeem for that, couldn't I? With a sound alert? A jingle sound alert, and then a little Noel keychain thing on screen. I still haven't done anything like that. I still need to figure out how to do that. Alright, but yes. Ideas are forming now. It was a PowerPoint compared to a showing presentation that had more information. Labor of love and also the stats were pretty surface level, not in depth that much. I see. That's a bit unfortunate. But hopefully the rewards that they give are, you know, kind of offset it. I mean, overall it sounds like like the recap was a little lackluster, but overall the anniversary seems nice, I guess. Sound alert of Markiplier putting you... Wait, sound alert of Markiplier, but you put a Noel keychain over it? Wait, which, does he say jingle jingle? Or do you just mean the, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier? Let's see. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And how are you getting along with them? Oh, that was a really... I didn't mean to say it like that, Kachina. I realized that the two of them would mention all these techniques that I've never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. You've always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person. Did I say that? Strange, I don't recall saying that. You've never said it directly, but I've heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you would be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by artisans from Liyue, as well as academics from both Sumeru Academia and that institute thing in Fontaine. And isn't there a saying in Liyue about leading by example? Well, I think you're doing just that. You've been learning a lot lately, Kachina. Thanks. I'll do my best, too. That's sweet. And then what was the last thing to say? I'll take a break first before continuing. Oh, that's just her, or that's just our saying, okay. The only real worth it year-end review is technically Genshin in terms of rewards. Wait, really? Do Star Rail and Zenless not do rewards? Or is it just not as much? HSR annual summary this year, but the Genshin one was like, okay. Only excited about Seat Lolly having the most damage. Amazing. Is this the Markiplier thing? Why did he jingle there? Jingle, jingle, pay attention. Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty good. That actually is... It's actually not a bad one. The anniversary review of the year thing. I'm confused. Wait. I feel like I wasn't confused, but now I'm confused.
You seem tired.
I don't
Would you
know.
like some tea? I'll brew
Okay.
you some.
Barbara. Hello there, honorary knight. Da da da. I only found out about upon arriving from Natland. We did this one. We did this one. I think. We'll do the third one. I think we did the second one. How are things with Kachina? To be honest, she reminded me of me when I just learned to dance. I'm not talking about her skills, but more her state of mind. She loves dancing, and she practices hard, but she still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers. You've noticed that as well. She's actually improved a lot since we first met. Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it'd break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I'll share all that I've learned with her. Hopefully, that can help her overcome those little shortcomings of hers. Aw. Have you spoken to Nilu? Have you spoken to Nilu? Of course. She's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know. Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I'd have gone looking for her sooner or later. I am Mondstadt's idol, after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers. That said, we haven't gotten to know each other as quickly as I did with our Natlanese friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe? Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, give you a sense of natural grace, like a flower bud in the midst of blooming. Dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually a quieter person. I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best in that case. I don't think you need to worry so much about that. After all, she's a friend from Sumeru and a famous dancer too. I think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Jean reminded me to take note of that. Before coming here, I borrowed some books to learn the basics on Natlanese culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeru in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days. Maybe ask Mualani a few questions. Rewards-wise, still better than Genshin's from Zenlith's side. Zenlith gave us a free 5-star and their unique weapon and a 10 pull. Okay, so I guess it all depends on what you value most in a gacha game. On, you know, which rewards are subjectively better. I don't know if there's an objective way to look at it. All of the rewards are roughly the same, but think Genshin gives more primos out compared to the others. Alright, do be careful of... Oh, I see, that's where you were talking about, Jacob. Do be careful of heat stroke. Are you worried that I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks. Still, I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool, and the temperature is quite different at night. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. Jean felt that, as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius, it would be best if I dressed formally for my first public appearance in Natland. As for father, he reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat. I mean, Barbara, you do have a whole other outfit you could be wearing here, too. Where even is my Barbara? Level... Okay. There we go. You could totally be wearing this here at Easy-Breezy. Would be surprised if they just change it partway through the event. Also, why is Mizuki... Oh, because friendship level. Alright, thank you, Mizuki.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Did we do the last option? I don't think we did. You have fun first, Barbara. I'll join you later. Alright, see you soon. Yep, it's just that. Okay. Oh, Didote. Zenless gives more cosmetics for their profile stuff, and 1 pull and 1 battery. Star Rail is mostly jades and some random consumables. Summertime outfit, it's so cute. I actually prefer her normal one over the summertime. But it doesn't matter to me anyways because well, I was gonna say, I guess I could buy it if I really wanted to, but it came up before I started playing. Oh! More friends. Acknowledge the tapir. In Star Rail? Two more NPCs in a group of militants. Don't forget about Charlotte's Skin and Scout Atlas. Should be loaded. Oh, right. Wait, that actually does look really good. That actually does match. Normal attacks. It buffs normal attacks? That's awesome. Or not, I guess it's not a buff to them, but still. Oh, you can't. I was trying to read inside the book. Even the green is like almost the same. It's like a color match almost to the darker part of the skirt there. That's really cool. Hang on. Notifications galore. There we go. No. One more time. There we go. All right. Thank you for changing that so I could see, Jacob. Mizuki the tapir. I'm missing something. I feel extra slow today because y'all are saying a lot of things and I'm just sitting here like dizzy eye. It will get brighter the further you level it up. Oh, wait, what does the level up version look like? I know we're like on a tangent. But I am curious. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. Well, never mind, I guess.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What
I thought
exactly
Cobalt, I thought you were talking about the
I didn't quite
the
catch
only
your request.
tapir I'm thinking of when it's mentioned is the one from it's not even called it's not a tapir. But it's the little I don't know how to describe it. It's like you meet it. One character has it, and you also meet it on Bellabog. Yeah, Mizuki's a Baku, but maybe I don't know if Cobalt's got like a deep cut reference that I'm not getting, or if I'm just misunderstanding. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too much. I can't afford. I've just got the one brain cell today, guys. I can't. All right, Nilu, look. The dessert this time is a sweet sour berry roll based on Mondstadt's apple roly-poly, but with Kanapa berry juice instead. You know, I've always thought that the sweetness of apples and that of Kanapa berries would go together. Great opportunity to try it out, don't you think? Or Kanapa berries. It's also got Smetana from Nodcry in it. That should give it a unique texture. Nodcry? Did Miss Dory mention that... Whoa, hang on. Miss Dory mentioned that many dishes from there have both some Snezhnyan flavor and their own distinctive touches. And at her store, premium Smetana costs 150,000 mora a jar. Oh, Barbara brought the stuff. The Knights of Favonius in her hometown imported tons of ingredients from Nodcry, some of which I'd forgotten to buy previously. But 150,000 mora a jar seems a bit pricey. How many water sports supplies could we purchase with that, I wonder? Is it delicious food we're discussing? Disgusting. Oh. No, just... Well, thanks for tuning into stream. Apparently I can't read today. We're just gonna end it right there. Thank you for the hug, Maddie. Trotters? I might be. Here, I'm gonna look it up, because I think that's probably what it is, but the name doesn't sound right. Is there another name that they go by? Okay, yes. So it is Trotters, but for some reason, the name doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it's because I'm thinking of the specific one. Nummy? Or Numby? Topaz. Topaz is the one I was trying to think of who had one as a pet. Which I don't know if that thought ever even like came out verbally. Get 2 condensed resins and get nice. Dory overcharging for imported food. But are we surprised though? Really? It's Dory. Time to clip Noel's one brain cell. No, my brain cell. Patient with yeah, sorry. Sorry we're like taking quite a bit to get through all the dialogue. Quote 20 words are hard. No quote found. Call them warp trotters. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Baku is both a dream eater and just a tapir. Alright, now it's time for me to look up tapir, because maybe I'm just... Oh. Okay, yeah. I see. Hang on. I need someone else to do this. Type in tapir in Google, and then above the images, there's a little like sound icon to hear how it's pronounced, but I swear something just peeked out from behind it. And I don't know if it's tied to this specific animal or animals in general. In fact, what's another generic animal I can do? Giraffe? I don't know. It is. It's just animals. Wait, you type in an animal and then animals peek out from behind the little thing. Okay, well, mouse didn't do. So giraffe and tapir were the ones that I did where it showed up. That's cool. I mean, their official style is a warp trotter. So maybe it's because I was thinking it had a longer name. I'm not sure. Thinking of Numbia and Topaz? Yes, I was. Ring a bell. Is that the Jingle Jingle Annie? I'm looking for losses after Sumeru's events. Oh, for the Dory overcharging. Thus, she is a tapir. I see. Okay, well now that makes sense. Thank you for explaining it, Cobalt. I'm sorry that it took me this long to put it together. Nummy and Topaz? Topaz and Nummy? It's probably the latter. There's a little tapir like pet in Star Rail. Is it not Numby? It's not how to pronounce it. It's what noise. Oh, it's what noise they make? I didn't know. I didn't click it. I thought it was just a... Of course it's not how to pronounce it because it showed up for giraffe. Tapir I could understand. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it showed up for giraffe. I should have known. It was not. Okay, well... Again, we're operating on 1 brain cell today. Today is 1 brain cell day, okay? We have a pet that is not Numby. Sounds kind of out of context. It's just a tapir that eats dreams. I see, okay. I guess, okay. Thank you for explaining. Thank you for catching me up. That thing has no thoughts in that skull. The pink tapir that Lingsha gives you. Alright, let's see. Is that delicious food we're discussing? Get back on track with this and pronounce every word correctly, hopefully. One serving over here too, please. Oh, sure. What? Traveler, Paimon, when did you two arrive? About when you started talking about food. Around the time Smet was brought up. It feels like it should be Paimon's line. Whatever. You get to have it this time. Alright then. The captain of the guard and patisserie extraordinaire will be with you shortly. Brand new dish in hand. Sorry, what captain of the guard? Oh wait. This is something we're discussing previously. And Nilu was the girl next door? Or the magic teacher? We'll go with magic teacher. Yeah, Paimon remembers Mualani calling Nilu the friendly magic teacher next door. She uses her own gentle way to break down deep truths so they click for everyone. In that case, I suppose I'll try to play this role in earnest this time. A guest by the name of Sidi asked me some questions about dance music. For instance, about how to dance along when you hear a new song. In other words, how to improvise in music and dance. To me, this is almost always a matter of instinct. I can just find the right rhythm and a suitable style when I move. But I'm still not so sure how to teach those who might have no experience at all. Don't worry too much about it, Nilu. Think about it this way. It's not entirely wrong to call Melusines fairies of the nation of Hydro, right? And fairies are really smart cookies, aren't they? And now that our lead dancer, the Traveler, has arrived, Miss Sidi and the Melusines can just follow his lead. They'll be fine. They'll pick up the other basics. They'll pick the other basic dance moves up easy peasy. That's true. Last time, you used subtle guidance to get them to execute the right rhythms. I believe you can do the same for the Melusines. Just watch me. Call me the Master Melusine Mentor? Let's not call you that. Paimon wants to learn too, if the dances aren't too hard. Oh no, what happened to Cobalt? Oh, the link. Oh, I'm sorry, Cobalt. His one eye contains one brain cell, that's why he must stick to one consistent task. The thing in Star Rail is Tusk Beer. Oh, for the pink one. I see. That looks a lot... That one kind of reminds me of the one from Genshin. But of course I could be misremembering it. Cthulhu definitely got the one brain cell day memo. Ran into the kitchen window earlier. He literally bumped his head on the glass. Oh, poor thing. Link it, but you saw how that ended, or at least... Yeah, no, I got you, Cobalt, no worries. I was able to find it. Alright, but yeah. Oh, okay, they separated. You emanate joy today, Traveler. Happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you. This time around, I've stayed in Natlan for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I'd never even traveled very far that time. Wait. I'd never even traveled very far at that time. I'm not... Hang on. I know I've only got the one brain cell right now, but that... Is that a complete sentence? Wait. I'd never even traveled very far at that time. I guess it makes sense. Okay. And here at the Easy-Breezy Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Natlan really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Kachina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air, or the one where they lie on their stomachs or backs and begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. Yeah, everyone's got their specialties. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn anything, or to learn everything, but we can be open to new things like Mualani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier. Isn't that so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well. From Barbara? What did you learn? About the energy in dance. As you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know? As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dia says that this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me, though. Yeah, it takes years of experience to shift. Widespread change takes more time. I see. So that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I'd say. And I do think it's a shame that this happens. She seems a bit too polite when talking to me. That's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position? Or is there something else? You're meeting for the first time, so maybe she isn't sure how to proceed? Sometimes you just gotta take it slow. Is that so? Don't worry, I'll wait for her to be ready. I'd love to be friends with her, just like I am with Mualani. Oh, and then you had one more. I think it's just the Yeah, keep dancing, keep good times rolling. Found you. Ooh. Wait, this food looks pretty good. Uh, can join dancing event. Friend really wants you to play Bloxburg. Please stick around. Alright. Yeah, sorry it took us a bit long to... We still haven't gotten to it. All based on one animal, so it makes sense that there was some passing resemblance. Yeah, that's... yeah. One brain cell day for me. Man, this is... I don't... okay.
Would
I'm
you
gonna...
like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
2 sugars, please, Noelle. Yeah, I guess I am tired. Even Noelle can sense it. Baku in Genshin is more Dream Eater than Tuskapir in Star Rail's more like the animal, but you add some clouds. Most native speakers wouldn't include the word even there. That's probably what's throwing you off. It's not wrong, just awkward. Okay. So, at least I'm not, like, fully one brain cell today. Yo, hey there, traveler. Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. Oh, you've really gone all out this time, Mulani. Oh, you mean by inviting Barbara? Wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt? It was. If we had to do the math on the sequence of events, I guess we have Shilonen and Veressa to thank in the end. They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Nepeka. Shilonen handed me the card, and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise, I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Favonia's visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they've got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then, and got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Still, if we hadn't only just invited Nilu over from Sumeru, and didn't have 1,000,001 things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the easiest, or the earnest. That would have been the earnest thing to do. Sure. Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt from some time now. It seems like a ton of fun. I wouldn't call it just fun. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of tour destinations. Yeah, thinking back to Storm Terror incident. 1.5 brain cell a day? Yeah, let's go. Remember when thought this event would take you an hour to do? Yeah, good times. Not sure about friend can be adamant sometimes. No worries, Jacob. Hope you have fun though. Almost an hour and a half. Yeah, we haven't even touched the main part. It's yeah. Wouldn't cut the first 30 minutes because that's getting streamed. Yeah, but you know, one of these days we'll be able to keep to a schedule. After this dance party is over, I'll need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. And if all goes to plan, I can continue touring once that's over. Look out now, you never know when I'll show up in a place both familiar and unexpected and surprise you. Alright. I'm also realizing as I'm reading these, I wasn't really aware of it earlier, but I guess my energy levels are kind of low today. Which would make sense with the one brain cell and the just constant misreading everything, and yeah, no, it's starting to make sense now. Oh, the Melazines. Okay, final Melazine group, it's short. Alright, perfect. Okay, so Ongen. It's Ongen, Marine, Sedi, Manaya, and Mu. I don't, okay, so hang on. I could be crazy, but one of these Melazines does not look like the rest. One of these things is not like the other. Couldn't tell you. It's Sadi. She's wearing a hat. We figured it out. Ungi. Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Doesn't it make you happy too, Moo? Anyway, I'm so glad Manaya invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often. I've saved up a ton of Mora. So don't you worry. Food, fun, it's all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, none of them ma'am stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thanks, Big Sis Angyan. That's cute. Alright.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm gonna say I'm not looking forward to this event if it's going to stay, like, so off-kilter. But we're gonna try. And thanks, Big Sis Onion. Alright, alright, we can join. Alright, let me open the world again. And add. Alright, world is open. And wow, that was so quick, Jua. I think you must have been just spamming the button. Just about to start. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't control. Well, I can kind of control the ads, but not so granularly. All right. Anyone else want to join? Here, Jua, can you? I mean, I guess I can also make a little message for chat. Actually, no. I will leave it up to you. Just because my brain can't,
whatever it is.
I don't know. My brain's not there right now. I think we'll be doing about 5 songs today at minimum. Alright. Sorry, I was distracted by the dance to the music. I was like, that's more on beat than what we were going through this tutorial.
The whole world
ads are over. Nice. Welcome back from ads.
The rain and clouds
yes,
that
the dancing
caress the
pumpkin
earth
emote.
beneath.
Anyone else gonna join? Well, Julie's here right now. I know that you're busy now, Jacob, but we'll leave the world open for anyone else who wants to join. All right, but for now, let's go through 1 and see what happens. I'm gonna be really annoyed if the timing is Alright, no worries, Jacob. Yeah, you can get on the next one. Shells at the hem of the sea.
It's time to let loose.
Alright. Wait, that's so cute. Okay. Nope, it's still off. I don't like it. I don't like this. Why is it so off? Four beats. It is really cute though. What do you mean? Oh, I messed that one was legitimately wrong. Oh my god. That's so dumb. Why is it so... Why is it not on beat? Can I fix that? Can I do anything to fix that? I'll take, like, a different offset if it actually changes the beat. I'm gonna change the calibration. I'm gonna see if I can force it into a better timing, because that is legitimately, in my opinion, it's rather unplayable. You scared me for a second, Jua. I was like, what's Linnea doing here? How do I change the calibration? Here. I'm gonna set it to 100 and see if that does anything. Niche, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, there's Jacob. Welcome in. Just kind of got through it. It was so bad. Yeah, I needed to not be this terrible. I am a musician. I am a bass player. I need things to be on beat, or I need to be the one to set the beat. Apart from that, I'm not liking my chances. At the end of the song, everyone just has a seizure for bonus round. Bonus points. Hope you've been well. Well, today's been a bit of a challenge, apparently. I've got one brain cell and not a whole lot of energy, and this event has been difficult. We've only done the one song, but it's been a trial. I'm gonna see if that fixes it. I don't know that it will. Alright, who did it? Who did that? Is that a Welkin?
Take this.
That was a Welkin.
Receive the blessing of the new moon.
Thank you to whoever did this. Thank you. You didn't have to, but it was really sweet and appreciated. Thank you for the Welkin.
If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town, obviously I'm gonna say Speranza. You know I'm biased, but seriously, you should give it a
There's
try.
a beat into the crowd.
Auntie's
As a
cooking
vocalist
will
and
not
percussionist, you get it.
disappoint you.
Didn't you play bass? Yes, I play bass, some piano, and I sing-ish. But, no, I don't know where I was going with the train of thought.
I like music.
See, it's one brain cell day,
I've taught myself to play
It's one brain
many
cell
different
Friday.
instruments.
or
You don't
Thursday,
believe
depending
me?
on your part of the world.
Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Alright. Singish? Yes, it's singish. Check Steam chat. Thank you, Jua. It was Jua, our resident best mod. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Checks no wiring. Yup, even one singular brain wiring. Alright. I put the offset to 100. I think that's what it defaults to. So we'll find out. No, 1.5 brain cells. Give yourself credit. I can't. No, because I've heard myself earlier. It's, I think, closer to, it's probably closer to 0.5, but I'm rounding up to 1. I'm here last year, you made a wine. Thank you again, Jua. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. Alright, let's start the party. Dimensions. Ooh. And I'm yawning. I'm hoping I can go for the whole normal stream time today.
Over here, the camera's rolling.
Okay, let's see. Visually, does this look any better? A little bit. Actually, this is much better. I actually might need to speed it up a little bit. Oh, what was the last one? What on earth? I actually got that. Hi, Melusines. Oh, okay. Seizure time. Amazing. I'm actually going to reduce the offset even more. Ooh, all beats. Nice, Jua. GG's. Trying to see how many laps could do before we started. Got to 2 around the stage. Nice. We need to debate the number of brain cells in play, but Phil would simply come to a null verdict. We're leaving it at 0 because the timing window seems to be at around 100. Yeah, for some reason, whoever decided to do the calibration thing, I don't think they did it right. And I'm sure it wasn't just one person. It was a whole team behind this that dropped the ball. Alright, we're changing the offset. I'm gonna do 50. Or actually, no, hang on. It's on 100. You know what? I'm gonna take Annie's advice. I think this might actually... I'm gonna take Annie's advice on this. Alright. That 5 combo one? Oh, it was a little annoying. I didn't realize it was gonna go for that long. So I was like, okay, we're done. Oh, we're not. Oh, I've forgotten the first few already. Yeah, the calibration is really weird. I don't like the calibration on this. I have off because game audio would have thrown off the game because of the delay. Yeah, that's fair. Learn calibration at 160? You're a mad lad. Alright.
How you all doing? Let's have some fun!
Alright, 0 milliseconds, or 0 offset, whatever it is. Okay. I actually might increase it by a tiny bit. Not a lot, but not 100. Like maybe just 10. I did the wrong one, whoops. I was... Oh. Hilarious. All right, I'm gonna change it back to 10 milliseconds, I think. Tiff, thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Can I get a shout out for Tiff, please? Jua. I was on Tiff's stream yesterday playing some Valorant comp. It went better than I thought it would. Thank you, Jua, and welcome back, Jacob. All right, let me do one more calibration test or reset. But this will go to plus 10. Or maybe 20? Let's do a 20 and see what happens. Also, we have one slot open still if anyone wants to join for the event. Ooh, Dead by Daylight. Oh, that was your stream earlier.
Dance!
Oh, we're people now. Oh, okay. I think I'll put it to 10. 20's a little... It's just the tiniest bit, I think. Down, up. Oops. Oops. Okay. I failed that one. Wait, what do you mean? Oh no, the Melusines in the background also freaking out. Hit all... Wait, I know for a fact, Jua... Wait, hang on. Jua, are you still player 2? Because I know for a fact you didn't hit all the beats. It was like the very first one that you missed. Got a 62 combo? Nice, GG's. Hit all the beats, hit extra ones as well. No, I swear it was the very first beat. You were the only one who went right when it was down or something like that. Just beat it. Beat it. First beat was different for some reason. Oh, so it actually was different. That's weird then. I don't know. Change this back to 10 and we should be golden. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm not hiding. I'll be shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies. Oof. Our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. My voice already dying. That's so silly. Wait, failed? What do you mean failed? Is it because there's like an animation when you stop doing that? Okay. I love the space one. Ooh. Just this big sway is crazy. All right. Ooh, GG's Jua. Holy. Yo, Charlotte herself? That's not Charlotte. That's Yehoda. DMG. Ooh, okay. I'll check it after stream, Tiff. Columbina wanted to buy a Welkin for yourself just to see her. I think before that, Canon is on the Welkin. Is it Canon? I think it's a generic. Just like a generic, like, Welcome Moon character. I never thought it would be, like, one of the Moon Sisters. All the dances complete. There's all the points you need. Let's see. Yep, it is. Very nice. The freak out at the end, yes. Is it a generic goddess before the lore drop? It looks... Who is it in Star Rail that it looks like? Is it Black Swan? That's the name that's coming to mind for some reason. Also being yourself? Nice. Yes, I do like they changed it for Columbina. I'm not really a fan of the fact that you have to have Columbina for the Welcome Moon to change. I think it would have been nicer if they had it change depending on where you were in the Archon quest. Like, prior to that happening, it's the original one, but subsequent, it changed to her. Or just straight up, you know, updating it for everyone. Like, just, you know, completely getting rid of the old one. I don't know. The cutscene followed by more NPC dialogue? Ooh, okay. You know, thank you again for dancing with me. It's a calendar in Star Rail. Thank you, Jacob. Thanks for joining in. Jacob and Jua. It looked like canon. Hey, yeah! Wait. I don't understand this first line now. I no longer understand this. Okay, we're going to ignore that it happened. My head's already full of music. Dance, dance. Sway, sway. So happy. Aw. Made some extra money too. Huh? Since when? Nusta was swamped, so I helped out her trainees and cleared out a few monster nests. In Natlan, fighting and dancing are equally exhilarating. I like it. Thanks for that, Marine. I really wanted the rookies to get more training, but they still couldn't handle the missions on their own. I'll make them train harder when we get back. No need, they did great. Just didn't expect the nests to have 7 times the estimated numbers of monsters. And the Flower Feather clan pays pretty well. I even saved enough to get a gift for Avil. But your vacation's about over too, right? A few more days, then I'll start thinking about booking the return ship. No rush, we can still dance. Roxanne, Letelier, Shanae, and Freyus have all been competing for jobs lately, so I won't steal their thunder. Then, let's just keep dancing and have fun. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all. Oh, that's where that quote came from, Maddie, in your chat. The random Melusine quote. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all. That's also really good advice. Melusines and the little Koholosaurus lined up and bounced their way toward the stage. A lovely group of guests. Looks like you're enjoying yourself too, Nusta. Your smile looks so much more relaxed now. And you even look a bit younger somehow. Really? Then I suppose I must attend every dance party from now on. I'll make sure those kiddos who call me ma'am or even auntie will one day realize I'm younger than them in spirit. And I believe future dance parties should be just like this one. If anything, this should happen more often. I'm all for making it a monthly tradition. Nice. So was that it? Or is there something else I need to do? I guess, does she have any dialogue? She's got these things. Could I have a word real quick, Nusta? Oh yeah, sure. First off, I got good news. Previously, I visited the Collective of Plenty to improve my boxing skills and enhance my core strength. And I wound up taking the chance to practice playing the drums. Pretty good at it nowadays, if I do say so myself. Master Janssen says that if I further improve my double by double pedaling and compound rhythms, I'll be able to play even more avant-garde pieces. So, if you're looking to put a crew together and can't find a drummer, I'd be up to help, if you'll have me, of course. The Millicents have split into 2 groups for dialogue. Oh, we've got Barbara and Nulu here. In addition to talking to NPCs, they have more dialogue. Back in the early days of Natlan struck Saurians for gnarling at you. Oh no, poor Saurians. Okay, so Barbara and Nulu. That's why we have a little spice flavored bean paste. What is spice flavored bean? Is that hummus? Before eating, is that just hummus? I actually don't really know what hummus is, but I think it's a bean paste. That's why we have little spice flavored bean paste before eating desserts. It completely changes the taste experience. For example, rose custard, even the kind with sugar content reduced to 1/3, will taste just as sweet as before, while its floral fragrance is intensified. Huh. The medical texts that Miss Glenfidia brought back from Nodcry also mentioned this. Thank you for the alert, Jacob. Hope you get some good food. Hummus is chickpeas, but close enough. Tiny amounts of spicy ingredients can activate one's sense of taste in various ways, enhancing the effects that seasonings have. Fontanian research also suggests that ingesting the right amount of spicy ingredients can revitalize the body and quickly burn off extra energy. In that case, those spicy appetizers that I brought, you can cut each small dried fish into 2 to 3 pieces, the perfect size for low sugar desserts. Ooh, looks like you're getting on just great, you two. Was it the topic of cooking that kicked this off? Actually, we started out by talking about our common troubles. Tachine's delicious, but its flavor is almost intoxicating. By the time you realize something's gone wrong, you've got several empty plates sitting in front of you. Recently, the portions they serve at Good Hunter have gotten much bigger, and every meal is enough to leave the knights fully satisfied. But for a member of the church like myself... Wait, what is this about? Something I occasionally worry about too. Nothing that would ever give you trouble, Paimon. Perfect timing. And here I was hoping to butt in and say, well, we'll work on losing weight starting tomorrow. You know, to stop the consensus from forming. I'd already reduced the sugar and cream content in the cakes and drawn up a healthy morning exercise plan for the next few days. I didn't expect that you'd already found your own ways around the problem. Genius. In that case, let's use Nilu's trick and Barbara's dried fish to have ourselves a zero regrets included dinner. Did you prepare all of this for us? I've also got a plate of vodka cake for you and Paimon. I looked at the latest recipes and adjusted the ingredients. I hope it's to your tastes. Cake hand-baked by Kachina. But Paimon will take her time savoring this for sure. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have some sort of gadget we can use to keep a small piece as a souvenir? Oh, you can finish it all. If you'd like another one, I can make it for you. Easy. In that case, I'm gonna savor this. Alright, I've prepared some drinks. Remember to cut into smaller... Sorry, the fact that she says I've prepared some drinks and then immediately follows it up with remember to cut it into smaller pieces so you don't choke is interesting phrasing. I forget. How many dinners have we had together at this point? I wonder. Our time together has passed slowly, yet so quickly. A fulfilling time that has passed like a dream. Hey now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Happiness isn't short-lived if we make happy gatherings a regular thing. I hope there's not a whole lot more talking. I can't do this. I can't do this today. This is the happiest time of our lives, and there'll be more such moments to come. Enjoy a feast for... Let's read one word at a time, Null. You enjoy a feast with your friends. The relaxing gathering seems to have left you in a great mood, and with the abundance of exercise you've been doing while leading dances, the flavor of every dish is made impeccable. This goes double for Kachina's cake. The magic they call hard work has imparted not only sweetness, but also an immense sense of ease upon those who eat it. Everyone makes a promise. When Kachina's cake shop opens, we'll bring the best gifts to the opening ceremony. That's sweet. And this is the same. It's not. Once Mualani and Kachina finish teaching the warriors of their tribes? How many months will that take? Anyway, want to visit the Grand Bazaar to have some fun? Of course. I'd love to try dancing with you on the stage you're the most familiar with. This is the longest one. The other dialogues are much shorter. Okay, sounds good. And thank you, Orchid, for the care package and the hydrate. You commented on that too? Wait, on the spicy bean paste?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Oof. I wonder if I've just not been overall getting enough sleep, and if it's just catching up to me. Should I try getting like a full night's sleep the next time I sleep? Questions for later. Oh, the phrasing of talking about drinks and cutting it into pieces. Oh, we are looking for the Melusines now. Okay. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Kachina and Mualani. Not bad, Kachina. Even if we weren't friends, I'd have given your dessert 8.5 out of 10. I'll leave half a point for myself, which I'll give you once you've gotten even better at this. And the last point will be Nils to hand out. I'd have only given myself a 6.5, really. And now that I've thought about how I baked the cake, I think I know what it's missing. I'll do better next time. Welcome back, Jacob. Sleep is good, you should sleep. But I mean... Sleep is good. Oh, here's one group. Where's the second group? I'll need help finding the second group, I think. Sleep is good, but there just aren't enough hours in a day. Sounds good, Jacob. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out and dancing. I appreciate it. Get Scarlet. I know I need to work on the event, the minigame still.
Exactly is.
But hope you have a good night, Jacob.
I didn't quite catch your request.
I've still got lots of vacation time. That said, don't you think the combat postings assigned to you are a bit much? Don't you worry about me. Once Joanna takes over from me as instructor, she'll bring in a new batch of skilled rookies. That should free both Marine and Roxanne's schedules. Next time Tadalga is brewed, I'll be able to return to the village early. And remember, don't bring any weapons with you. You won't have anywhere to place them in your house. Sleep is necessary for so many vital functions to function. Oh, found him. Well, I found... Wait, is it just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think this is all of them. Otherwise, there'd be one lone Melusine somewhere, which I don't think there is. You won't be so sad anymore, will you, Moo? You have to live happily, you know. That's how you'll make Ina happy, wherever she is now. That's sweet, but I feel like there's a sad backstory there. I feel like there's something there that I'm not fully aware of, or have forgotten. I'm not sure I want to dig into that right now. Alright. Well, I did not realize I had so many primos. Holy. Alright.
I'll catch up.
What do we do now? Do we do moon exploration, or do we do the aquarium? Or a hangout? Actually, Jua, how long did the last hangout take us? If I started now, I don't think I'd be able to finish all the endings, would I? Ooh, I can go claim commissions real quick. All stream long? Okay, yeah, there's no way we can do that then. So right
Ad
now
Astra
it's
Abyssosque.
a toss-up between
Thank you for completing today's
moon exploration and
Ad Astra.
the aquarium. Let's do maybe 1 or 2 rounds of aquarium. 1, because I need to get it done, and 2, because I don't think I can focus on doing a whole lot. Can't drown you. Welcome in, Angie. Thank you for the check-in. Could I get a shout out for Angie, please, Jua? Alright, in the meantime, let's do 2, maybe 3 rounds. But I also don't think I can do more than that because I've forgotten a lot about the event. Dance party. Dance party was fun. It was a little annoying, but I realized after changing the offset, like basically just reducing the calibration back to nearly 0, things were fine. I don't know why the calibration is so bad in this game. But it's, you know, it ended up working out. And it was fun. It was really cute. Are these both meant to be unlocked? I did this yesterday. I didn't think it would unlock both of these. Wanna hop in for Moon? Alright, sounds good, Jua. I will... Like I said, I'll probably just do 2 rounds of this. This is... That being said, this is a brand new water zone I have not been to. Sounds good, Steven. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night as well. Here, let me give you a tuck. Oh, let me also give Jacob a tuck as well. Alright. Quelling the restless forces. 5 blue-grade dangerous creatures. Okay, so 5 blue creatures. 1 of these. Let's look for that one first, I think. These are probably blue, right? That was weird. Really? Hmm. Oh, you're not... Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Yep, okay, so those are blue. I want... this one. Actually, hang on. One clear... Okay, I guess we do need this one. Large amounts of damage to them using enhanced vulnerable water blades or hat bombs. It's a good thing we got hat bombs. I think? Are these not hat bombs? Okay, you know what? I want the water blades. I want the water blades. Okay, I will take you. Okay, so I guess the other thing I had was not hat bombs because the shield is now gone. These are green? Yeah, those ones are green. Okay, well... Oh, please. We're battle music. Ooh, that's a weird shape. Put you down here. You know what, that's probably fine. Have to level up the hat bomb power in order to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been focusing on leveling up the what's it called? You know, I'm gonna redo all this actually. The water blade. You can go there, you can go there, and then you can go there. Then this one, go here, there, there, and you can go there. Alright, much better. You are worth 20. We'll leave the crabs, we don't need those. What's the hotkey for opening this up? I was trying to figure that out yesterday. I couldn't figure out what it was. Designated zones, 3 chests, or 3 containers in total. We can do 2 more of those. I need to find the blue one. And then cherubic sea hare. You? These things. I know I need the water blade. Oh, also chest. I don't need these things. Put those there. Actually, I think... Okay, these are only worth 330. These are... Yeah, we'll take this one instead. And then you... And the hats are actually pretty valuable for blue. Angie on the 75 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Angie. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Does this count as... That counts a container. That counts as a container, right? That's 300. That's also 300. Okay, so we are... Oh, actually, we can get rid of one of you. I don't think I actually need these. And then we'll take this one as well. Alright, we should probably get out of here then. Hashtag DLC. Alright, sounds good. Angie, thank you for popping in. Thank you again for the 75 stream streak. And for the @ Not sure. I'm trying to remember what I was asking. oh, the keybind. We did that. If we just... Oh, well, we can't even collect it anyways. Okay. But I can explore, I think. What is there around here too? It's not you, surely. Aha, it's this one. Okay, yeah, this is not a great bomb. This is not a great bomb. We do have 3 minutes though, so I guess this is fine. What on earth was that? Alright, come on. Like 2 more, maybe 3 more bombs. 1. Why are they just ascending? Why are they going higher? Okay, there we go. Already forgotten what question you responded. I may have 1 brain cell right now. There was no end. There was no follow-up to that. It's just I have 1 brain cell right now. I think I want this though. You are 1200. 1125. We can probably get rid of these. Actually, we can keep one of those. 300, 300. Yeah, we'll keep the... Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Interesting. Where is the rendezvous point? Oh, there you are. Taking this and will account seriously now? Nice. Welcome in. Chaos, how you doing? Apparently so do you. Pulled both Ramiel and Sui Sui today, both in a single 10 pull. Yo, congrats. GG's. Alright, that's a fair haul. Alright, I need bomb power up. Yeah, I had nothing. Okay, yeah. In their respective games. Yeah, no, I understandable. We need one more blue grade. We need this one, which we saw. We need this one, which we didn't. And then we need to find that place. Oh, and then 5 containers. Wait. Is this already the thing that I need? I don't like using the bomb against it, though. Hang on. Okay, wait, hang on. Just kidding. Just kidding. I would like a water blade. Perchance a water blade. Okay, maybe it's that one actually that we need. Okay, you know what? We could probably take this guy though. Nah, it's so like. Oh, hey, water blade. We can at least take this guy. Cool. We're saving our water blades. Takes that one, and sure. Okay, there's our blue. Is this one? Oops. Switch, please. Thank you. What else did we need? Got that one. This guy. You. I think. Yep. Track his moves and then use the hat bomb? Really? Are you sure? I don't think I do. Never mind. I think I do. Oh, wait a second. Wait, can we do this? I think I can do this though. Just gotta bob and weave. Oh! Oh my gosh. Who needs a hat bomb? Oh, piano keyboard. Oh, wow. Big Boss is scary, killed you many times. Oh no. Scared because that was a lot of luck. But that just means that... Well, no, hang on. I know why you're scared, but don't worry. You can't use up luck. It's not a commodity. It is a blessing, and it just means that you're blessed. That's the hat bomb. See, that is an example of not great luck. But that's just me in this game all the time. Here's the investigation. Oops. Need to pull Rin. Sure you will. Can't wait for no time. These are the easy versions of the big bosses. No, that was a. What do you mean? That was a Omega level boss, right? What's easier without the hat bomb? Yeah, well, at least without the upgraded hat bomb. Easier than the version I had. What do we need? Oh, that was the main one. Okay, so we still need the smaller guy. Got those. 3 more containers. 3 containers and then that guy, which I'm pretty sure I saw. Oh, container, cool. 2 more containers. Ooh, okay, that's there's probably a better way to do this. Nope, that just takes that away. Unless we do this. There we go. Aha. 1 brain cell, and it's all focused on puzzle pieces fitting together. Is this a container? Wait, does this count as a container? I'm gonna check. We're at 3 of 5. Oh, shoot. 3 of 5, we're now at 4. Okay, so cool, it does count. And I don't think we want any of those. Oh my goodness, I just want the... No, stop moving things around, I just want the bait. Hat Bomb was hardly doing any damage. Might have to try again with the blade instead. Yeah, if your blade's, like, leveled up a certain amount, I think it could work. All you have to do is just shoot it once and then just bob and weave around it. Because then you're, like... The auto blades will just shoot at it occasionally. Are you a thing? You are a thing. Okay. This should be a container. That would be all of that one. So now we just need to find this guy. I saw him at the beginning. Where was that? A jellyfish here. You. Found you. Right? Aha. See? Easy. Okay. It's a good thing that they're just letting us do this. They're not attacking me while I just organize things real quick. That's super kind of them. Put you up here. What if I do this and that? Then we can put... We're still losing some space, but it's fine. It's fine. Do we need... I don't think we actually need these ones, right? Nice. Can I take 2? Is it worth taking 2? Maybe. I don't know. And that means we can also grab one of these guys. There. I'm sure there's a way to combine those 3 random ones. But honestly, it's fine. Little blue guys for an upgrade. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I forgot that you need the fish for the upgrades. Well, this should be fine at least. And fortunately, they're pretty abundant. Alright, get us out of here. We have all the things. We did all the things. Get us out. I think we did all the things. Are we missing a container, maybe? 5, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, we got everything. Get us out of here. Go. Breach. Oh, with F1. Hang on. I'm gonna test that. Oh, this, okay, this menu. Cool, so you were right. We do need him for that, for the hat bombs. We got those. Does it consume them? Or is this a total count of how many you've surfaced with? Alright, nice. 25,000 basically. Not sure. Jua, do you remember if the number of fish you need? Hang on. Complete. And then let's do so like right here. You're rich? In a video game. I mean sure it's worth something, but what was I saying? Oh, right, this one. Not paying attention about your name. This one right here where it says required, and then it says 1 out of 1. Is this consumed after you do it, or is this how many you've collected total or surfaced with total? You do spend them. Okay. Well, that's fine. We could probably do that. Orbs rush. Lightning chain to hit 2 additional enemies. Or we could do the armored shield or that. We should probably do this one. Nothing else is really yeah, that's probably a smart move. And then we can finally do the full inventory. But yes, we're rich. We're not as rich anymore, but still. Actually, once we sell a bunch of stuff, we'll be even richer. Why is it still saying we can... Does it really want me to... Sure. I guess we'll just fully upgrade that. And be poor again. What is still left to... Oh. I see. Thank you. There are still so many things to collect here. Insufficient. 15 of 20. Okay. Okay. Cool. And the piano. Alright, we need one more piano piece. You were rich. Those are somewhere. Okay, so oops. No, go back. Alright, we've got 2 things on display.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Current target. Total of 300,000 in funds. Curio ledger. Thank you. Alright. Well, I guess we can do... Explore the... What do you mean explore the desert? We did. Or is it just saying you can go back and do the... No. What do you mean explore the designated zones? I've done that twice on this one actually. And we did it once here. Are there multiple ones that you have to do? I guess... Is that what that 2 means? There are 3 designated zones per map? Okay, well let's... clear those then real quick. Since that's all we're doing, that's gonna be super easy, I think. So this way. Lower. Right? It's not this. Or is it? No, because it's a shell. It's supposed to be a shell. Right? Like these. It's like this. But I'm not sure this is the right one. Yeah, I don't think it's that one. So let's be nothing until you interact with it, then the shell appears? Oh, okay. So... is it this chest? Oh, don't like this. Right there. Nope. Okay, you know what? Do we even want these? Well, let's get rid of all the small stuff. For now. We'll fit them in after. That goes there. That goes there. Ah, that's really awkward placement. 34, 20. Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. This can go there. That can go there. Perfect. The chest is not nothing. It's a chest. You need to find the logo on the map. It's a logo? I thought it was a highlighted zone. Oh, I guess I can also grab this. The blue circle. Open map. Are chests just like normally like that? Oh. Oh. I see, okay. In fact, I do remember seeing that yesterday. I guess that just did not stick. Okay. Oh, why can't I? Okay, I'm going to assume it's this way. Yep, alright. We're like almost there. Ooh, let's move that. We do need to find... Wait, do we need to find one more now? No, we're good. Get us out of here. Alright. They don't spawn the next one until you leave after you find the current one. Yeah, I kind of figured. I figured it was, you know, a 50-50 shot. But yeah, that makes sense. Alright, earnings increased. And we have a vase. Can we put the vase up now? No. Is it because we have... Are they unique? I guess they're unique ones. Okay. What do you want me to spend it on? There's... Can I even spend it on anything? This one. Sure. Alright, we're poor again. Popularity. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, the furnishing. And also...
Start by ruling out the impossible.
Oh, that's cute. Let's go, we did it. The event is over. Let's see, how much more do we have left to collect? A crown here for 1,000 popularity. And then that's it. Well, as long as there's something for you to spend it on, even if it doesn't make sense to spend it on there. GG's, thank you. Once we get this, is there any point in continuing to play besides like cutscene stuff? Like we'll call it, it's not lore, but we'll just call it lore for lack of a better term. Besides lore, is there any reason to continue on? You get primos? Okay, that's fair enough reason. And we got... Oh, it's a furnish. Okay, yeah, it is a furnishing and not a blueprint. Perfect. Oh! I just realized I can put that in the foyer. In the museum. Workers Jover, welcome back from work. Bark, your poor legs, I'm sorry. Hope you can kick them up and relax a bit. Do for you if you don't want to. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I've been really bad at making sure that I do it. It is fun. I've just been distracted with doing other things. And taking care of another account as well for a friend. But yeah, so it's just been hard to remember to do it or have the time or the energy to do it when I get to around to it. But I do like doing it. I do appreciate the offer though, Jua. If I do find I don't have time, I will try to let you know in advance and not just put it on you last minute. Oh, I have to do this for my friend too though. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see, I'm gonna clear this one and then maybe a little bit of moon exploration in this last hour that we have. Okay, so we're going... Oh, it's right here too. Perfect. Anyways, how was the rest of your shift, Bark? Easy peasy. Here we go. Alright. Should we just fill up our inventory? Let's just fill up the inventory since we're here and we can get more things to sell. What do we have? We have Zappy Zap. What's still shooting me? No, 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 no. Ooh. It's out of from there. Okay. Barrel conches. And we still actually have space. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's more. Hi. Hi, guys. Friends account, you do it in the weekend. Maybe check with your friend if that's okay first. Let's get rid of the plates. We'll grab this somehow. Hang on. Just stack these at the bottom, probably. And then you can go over here. You can go there. And now... hang on. Yes. Yes. We're gonna go with yes. What do you mean? There, 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 and there. Alright, cool. 38. 38. Alright. Barrel conches. And we're done. Get us out of here. We did canting, so having to pull or put items into a container from a pallet like over 100 times. 16 bottles of mouthwash? Ain't light. On the bright side, you'll have a very clean mouth. Maury, welcome and thank you for the at. I appreciate it. How have you been? Summer event was annoying. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. But I don't find it annoying. It definitely is a lot, though. Don't think Barca to use the mouthwash? I would hope not. Recommended, but I can't do that. We'll get this instead. And then let's sell our wares. Are we able to sell yet?
Assistance.
Yes, we can. Okay.
Come on, keep up.
Alright, there we go. Open for business. EB, I'm sorry, Maury. Hope you've been sleeping well. I feel you though, on the EB. You can have, oop, you can have, no, stop. You can have that, you can have those.
I'll catch up.
Yes, you can have that. This guy wants a bottle. Yeah, you can have that. Alright, what does she want? That's not the right thing. That's also not the right. Why? People, please. I have things out for a reason. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can have that. You... Okay, go back. You can have that. Oops. No, not that one. Stop that. You can go there. Yep. Yep. Alright, hats. Right. See, even if I don't have it out, they just know I'm selling stuff that they want. Oh my goodness, yep. Yes. You want 5 helmets? Don't know what you need 5 helmets for, but I won't question it. Cool. Yep. And... oh, please. Yep. Yo, good taste. Those are good hats. Yep, that is a plate. And you got the last helmet. Let's go. Speaking of which, completely forgot about the tea party. Oh, you're right. We can do that right now then, real quick. You know what? Change the robot model in Snezhnaya. Oh, you better change the robot model in Snezhnaya. I got Rimula on second 50-50. Let's go. Nice GG's. Also 31,000. We're rich again. Okay, fine. I will do the thing. Stop giving me the notifications. I will do the... I can't do that thing. Okay. We are almost at the fund target. I can't put anything there. I can't put this guy there. How are you supposed to... like, what do you do here? Can you switch them around? Can you take them out? What? Oh, it is taking them out. I see. So this one, it's a load limit. Okay, well, that's fine. That load limit's full. That one's not. We don't have those. No, no, and nothing. Okay, cool. Take out some of the lower value fish for the higher value fish. How do I see the... I mean, I guess the value is probably tied to rarity. These are all blue... oh, I can take out these ones, though. Okay, that's got that one. These will take out... oh, I see. That's... I get it. I get it. I get it. 30, 60, 90, 100. Or, well, over 100 anyways. There we go. Oh, we can put some of these back in. Okay. We could put all but that one in. There we go. That one's fine. That's fine, and that's fine. Cool. Oh, the number is not the load? Wait, what's the number for then? Popularity? Ooh. 2 different harmless fish. I forgot that was a commission I had to do. Something like that. Hope toast doesn't take 2 hours of yapping. Sent your theater was today. Oof. Good luck. Oh, hi Columbina. That was unexpected. And Farina.
What about this one?
I still feel like it's missing something.
Calamina, Farina, what are you guys up to?
Director Farina and I are... casting?
What a wonderful way to put it. But the actors we're looking for just so happen to be fish.
Fish could be actors?
Animal actors are hardly a rarity these days. We're looking to cast a charismatic little fishy with just the right attitude to shoot some B-roll. It's essential for setting the mood. But I feel like we've seen every fish in the whole aquarium, and none of them quite fit the bill.
Oh, hey, Farina's here. Yeah, for a second I thought that we were Farina and Columbina spawned next to us. I'm still functioning on 1 brain cell, so... Concept, you have a plot idea that has everything but no motivation to write? Wait. Plot idea that has everything but no motivation to write. Are you talking about yourself or an idea of this thing?
Should we try asking the Traveler and Paimon for help? They have a knack for solving tricky problems.
Paimon's happy you have so much faith in us, but when it comes to casting fish...
We could try rounding up some more candidates? Or even casting on location?
Ooh, great idea! You're the ones with aquarium management experience, after all.
So you're saying we should be on the lookout for talent whenever we go swimming? Paimon doesn't see why not.
Then it's settled. I'll fill you in on the attitude we're looking for later.
I guess this makes you talent scouts.
Yeah, I guess it does.
You've really picked up the showbiz vocab since you started hanging out with Farina.
It's action, angst, romance, betrayal, family dynamics, trauma. Oh, what is this? That is done. And there's another one. Oh, I see, because we've done multiple things, so it's just checking them off one at a time. Oh. We're filming.
All right, that was great. Let's just do one more take. Good. And cut.
Farina! Oh, plus Columbina and Shiori too! You're still here?
Mm-hmm. We just wrapped up filming our B-roll.
Oh, you mean the fishy acting stuff you were doing? How did it all go?
Thanks to your help, we found a suitable actor for the role. The shoot went very smoothly.
I would hope so.
You two have a real
They're
talent
fish.
for this whole aquarium thing. Farina was just telling us how you even inspired her to shoot an underwater documentary.
You're too kind.
I like it too. I can sense how content the little fish are, swimming around. You've done a great job taking care of their needs.
Starting to fall asleep, so head to bed. Hope you have a good rest tonight and your brain feels a little less tired in the morning. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Maddie. I'm gonna need it. Hope you get some good rest as well, my friend. Here, let me give you a tuck. Alright, take care, Maddie. I will tune in tomorrow for Skyrim. Also, if anyone else wants to see Skyrim, Maddie will be streaming tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central. Farina, there's no fish in here that would work for the role we need. Also, Farina, 2 seconds later. Oh, we just finished recording the fish. Thanks for helping.
Aww. I just wish this aquarium could stay here forever. That way I'd be able to come and visit whenever I wanted.
To mention everyone's character, or everyone's favorite canon character, Leon S. Kennedy, Can't have Leon without Ada Wong and Claire Redfield. Was this a fanon edition? Or Ada has a younger brother that just happens to be Leon's love interest?
If you're going to miss it so much, why not add a few more scenic shots to the film?
You're right. We should totally shoot some more.
Some more fish?
Some more shots. Come on now. Lights. Camera. Where's my script supervisor? Everyone, take your positions.
Wait, but I like the delivery of that, just under her breath.
Some more shots. Come on now. Lights. Camera. Where's my script supervisor?
Haimon's ready! But calling out takes for fish actors is definitely a new experience, that's for sure.
Okay, so that takes care of... No, it doesn't. One piano soundboard. Did we not do that? Wait, hang on. It's right here. What do you mean? Do the quest? Oh, he's outside.
Someone needs
Okay.
assistance.
Or topside?
Take a break.
Outside.
Remini? You look exhausted.
Oh.
You haven't been working yourself too hard, have you?
Oh. Poor
Hey,
guy.
Don't you go hiding inside your diving helmet. We're your friends. You'll feel a lot better if you let it all out.
I guess you're right. I bumped into a real piece of work while diving just now.
A
Uh-oh.
real piece of work?
Yeah. How can I explain it? According to Fontanian law, if an owner of sunken cargo accepts an insurance payout, the cargo becomes unclaimed property. Because of this, some people see diving as a way to get rich. They salvage things others have lost and sell them for more back on dry land. This line of work doesn't require much skill, which means there are plenty of divers who are, well, the sort who only care about money. They often resort to barbaric means to drive away fish and blubber beasts, just to gain access to valuable salvage. It's largely because of people like them that I don't pick up certain commissions.
So that's what's bothering you. Huh. Paimon can really sympathize with how you feel.
Just now, while I was diving, I ran into someone driving away the wildlife. I mustered up the courage and managed to stop them, but it ended with them saying some pretty unpleasant things.
Oh, that's awful.
You did the right thing.
Thanks for the kind offer, but even though it's difficult and leaves me feeling drained, I still want to stand up for what's right and try to make a change myself.
I'm proud of you, Femine. Believable character traits 2. Pre-plans several plans for any operation. Always cracks jokes to keep everyone's spirits up when it gets tough. Switches from English to Mandarin. Ooh. It's good because he is partly the reason for the operation he, Leon, Claire, and Ada are on now. Ooh, interesting.
I love swimming underwater, seeing the patterns of barrel conches, feeling the breath of the maritime flowers.
Man, how barbaric would it be if someone were to attack the fish and steal them to, say, an aquarium? All to get the treasure that's also down there that you can't access until they're beat up? Wait a sec.
When the underwater world accepts
Oh yeah,
you,
how terrible.
it responds with kindness. I believe that's how we should interact with nature, rather than just selfishly taking whatever we want.
Wow, Remine! Paimon thinks everything you just said was great. See? When you have something you really want to say or do, doesn't it feel much better to just get it off your chest?
Oh.
Remine?
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit shy. But don't worry. I'll keep working on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the latest underwater survey data. Please take it. I'm sure you'll find it helpful.
Thanks, Remine. Alright, that is that commission done. Cool. Tea party and then call it a day. I agree with this. Gonna keep telling me to do these. What does it want me to do this time? Okay, there we go. Alright. So we're doing a tea party now. Whose tea party should we do? Ooh, also. Alright. Right invitation.
Who should I invite?
I've already forgotten who I said we would invite next. Arlecchino because Snezhnaya lore? Oh, very topical. I like it. Let's do it. Alright, this is gonna be up here. Okay, or here.
Time to go.
Come on, keep up.
7.5 hours until live stream. Let's go. I'll do my best to stay away from spoilers until I can get around to seeing it. Just anywhere here? Where's the spot we normally... This area. Yeah, it's this
Someone
area.
needs assistance.
Thanks for the invitation, Sandrone. This food tastes just like I remember. It really brings back memories.
You're welcome. If you like, we can get together more often when I'm back in Snezhnaya. It'll be just like the old days.
Of course.
Speaking of Snezhnaya, how's everything going on your end?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's plans have made some initial progress. But
Hmm.
Project Stuja is proving more difficult to implement than the mayor anticipated.
Then it appears we'll both be busy from now on.
Though, we should still have time to stop for a cup of tea every now and then. Or even catch a performance by the Korolievsky troupe.
Is Odette still performing ballet?
Yes, every time I see her, she seems to keep getting better.
Odette mentioned.
Amazing. I'd love to see her perform again when I'm back. I find it really quite fascinating. Despite learning her craft under Rosaline, their temperaments and styles couldn't be more different.
Oh. I didn't know that Signor was her teacher.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
True. Rosaline danced with a fiery passion, whereas Odette is as frosty and opaque as a block of solid ice.
She appears to be carrying a heavy burden.
And yet, when she performs on stage, her movements are so pure, as though her heart were free from even the tiniest of blemishes.
Or perhaps she's sealed such things away, where no one will see them.
Perhaps. In the end, isn't that what ice does? Freeze over the cracks? But she's not fragile, she's resolute. If anything, I'd say she's dangerous.
Ooh.
At least in that regard, she resembles Rosaline.
Because she's dangerous?
Because of her resolve.
I suppose you're right. No wonder there are rumors that she's the favorite to inherit the La Senora title.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Once we get to know her better, we could invite her to our tea parties. I hope she won't refuse.
Me too.
So they could replace Rosaline with... Okay. Interesting. Picture time. Commemorate this occasion. Why is her chair so far back? Wait, hang on. I actually didn't like that. Alright, there we go. Playable Senor, but not true. Uh-oh. Come on. Just... How did I do the one before looking at her? Yes, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and then one with Arlecchino here. Oh, if you're gonna do it on that side, you have to go over here. Oh, is Arlecchino looking at us? No, hang on. Put that off. There we go. Sure. Alright. We watched Android, same actress from the Clunk series. Sadly, only 6 episodes long, but it's got some funny moments. I will if I remember. Alright. Did we get anything more? We got a little bit more. Alright. So interesting. Playable Senora, quote unquote. A new since we've started, we've only seen Harbingers removed from office, essentially. Like, we've seen them lose Harbingers. We haven't seen them gain any. Like, not during the course of our... I know that we saw Arlecchino take over for the previous Knave, but that wasn't during the events of this story. So it'd be interesting if they do that, if they go that direction. Alright. Even Scaramouche seat has been empty for 500 years or so.
Take a break.
Did we ever get like an answer to whether that was like actually like a time travel thing, or if he just essentially like removed himself from the system and so the next day was still chronologically the next day, but all of the past was changed? Because I still get confused on what kind of quote-unquote time travel rules they're using.
Seriously.
Empty because it wasn't empty, but also was empty. Alright, it's not Schrodinger's chair. I'm just saying, is nothing in the past changed, but the memories and recordings of the past changed? That's what I was thinking too. Because of the whole, like, what was it, the broken vase thing? I just couldn't, like, it seemed a little... Maybe I just wasn't clever enough at the moment to pick it up, but it seemed like it wasn't explained thoroughly enough. So, I don't know. Oh, right, we have to send her away, I think, right?
It's important to find time to relax now and then.
I think it's time I started clearing up.
Very well. I'll see you in Snezhnaya.
All the humans Snezhnaya confirmed. Alright. Cool. We have done it. We're gonna stay with that guy. You can also just run away and end it early without getting the last line of dialogue. I forgot, yeah, we just run away. 10th seat seems to be empty, but just like it's suspected to be Brighella, the trickster from Comida dell'Arte, who knows if they've just intentionally been hidden from us? Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing, they were really not very detailed about the Harbinger organization, like the hierarchy. Because everyone, like, in the beginning thought that Jester was number 1, and then the rest of the Harbingers that we knew followed suit 2 through 11. And then we find out, oh, Capitano's 1, and Jester is no longer, like, he's not, like, a viable candidate for the number, unless he's number 10. Jester could be number 10, even though he's the director / number 0 or whatever. So, I don't know. I'm very curious to find out, though. I would like to put that settled, or I'd like to put that... Sorry, I would like to settle that and put that debate to rest. That's what I was trying to say. Alright. But it is that time to go find someone to raid. I see 2 people. Alright. The only thing we've been told is that the higher you are, the stronger they are. Except Biana, who seems to be lower than she should be. I mean, is she lower than she should be, though? Let me see the actual, like, ranking, because I feel like they did that on purpose. Also, just one perception of it. Why is this not loading? Okay, so she's number 3, below the doctor and the captain, which I think is fair. Like, yes, she is technically, like, goddess level, but she did need help to take on Dottore, to be fair. Like, realistically, you can be called a god or goddess or a Trilune authority, but if you have this guy come in and make a fake moon and imprison you and, you know, steal your power and seal you away, like, I think it's fair to put him above her. And then the captain, you know, went toe to toe with an Archon and was carrying souls for hundreds of years. Yeah, I think that's fair. Good morning, Tiff. Next time on Genshin Impact, tea time with Nefer and a little theater of Imaginarium. Guessing Nefer might be someone else. It'll be someone. Maybe Nefer, we'll see. Rena was 3rd of the Harbinger below the Torrent Captain despite having Shade tier strength. Okay, but again, she got imprisoned by the doctor. Her power sealed away. She needed help to take on the person above her ranking, so I think the ranking makes sense. I think 3rd is fair. As much as I love Columbina, I think it's fair to rate her below the doctor and the captain. Here, let's find... Okay, we've got one person there. And one person here. Let's see. You know what? We haven't raided Brew in a while. Let's go raid Brew. Argubina doesn't know what she's fully capable of, unlike the Torre. I mean, that affects your power level. Like, not knowing what you can do doesn't automatically mean that... Or, sorry. You don't get a pass for... I need an analogy for this. It's like someone could be a genius at chess, but if they don't know the algorithms, or if they don't know, like, fully how to do it, they're not going to get ranked any higher just because they have that latent potential. That's the best analogy I can come up with on my one brain cell right now. 99% chance the next update has something to do with Pantalone and Pulcinella. Pantalone for sure. Pulcinella, probably. But I'm excited. I also had this discussion earlier that I prefer Regrator over Pentaloni because Pentaloni is a slightly sillier name, and Regrator just sounds really cool. Alright, anyways, we're gonna raid Brew. I haven't raided Brew in a while. She's been gone for a bit, but she's been coming back. She's doing Mahjong right now, so let's go say hi to our friend and Space Commander. Oh, wait, the Mahjong table's got Eincrad on it. I forgot they did an SAO collab. Alright, let's go say hi to Brew. Alright, here are the raid messages. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jua, Bark, Tiff, Orchid. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Sorry that today was a little off day for me. I didn't realize it was so off for me until later on. Regrator, more like refrigerator. And Maury, that you rated Brew last week. Perception of time isn't very good. Was it last week? It might have been. I don't know. It very well could have been. My perception of time is also not very good. To be fair. Yes, and thank you, Jua, for being an amazing mod. What Angel said. Appreciate it. Alrighty. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Also, I haven't been made privy to anything that happened in the Discord server, but if people left any kind messages recently, I just want to say thank you. I want to thank you all for being wonderful, wonderful friends, wonderful people. I am very blessed to have such a very cozy community, so thank you so much. Alright, let's go say hi to Brew and her. Is she doing a collab? I think she's just solo. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.